Welcome to the Wellness Connection with Dr. McMinn. Dr. McMinn is Birmingham's wellness doctor, practicing cutting-edge, world-class wellness medicine at McMinn Clinic in Homewood, Alabama. Each week, Dr. McMinn interviews experts in the field of integrative wellness medicine. The Wellness Connection brings you the information you need to optimize your health in mind, body, and spirit. And now, here's Dr. McMinn.
And welcome back to the Wellness Connection with Dr. McMinn. And we have with us once again Misty Walraven, and also we have Jen Hodson, who's a certified esthetician, talking about skincare. So anyway, Jen, what about the hormone connection with healthy skin?
Well, the hormones are a huge connection when it comes to the skin. So as a woman gets older and their estrogen falls, everything dries out, including the skin. So we often find that supplementation with bioidentical hormones can make a huge improvement with skin health.
How about that? And what about, can you use those hormones topically as well to help the skin?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You definitely want to use a topical bioidentical esterol face cream, which brings fantastic relief for many of our clients. It can also be used on the face, neck, and hands, and studies also suggest that it brings better moisture and elasticity while reducing wrinkle depth.
Oh, that's great.
You know, have you ever seen any of those women that it's pretty obvious, you know, they've had some work done on their face, and it's really, they have that tight, shiny look, but then you look at their hands, and that's where they get aged, is, you know, the wrinkle, the discoloration of their hands, it just gives them away, so we really need a hand lift. Or
Oh, that's right, that's right. Well, I do find a lot of women, once they get on the bioidentical hormone therapy, wow, they come back and their skin looks so much better, you know. But once again, the concept of building inside and out, we get the hormones going from the inside and also from the outside. What about testosterone levels? Can they play a role?
Oh yeah, a woman's testosterone level can play a huge impact on skin health. If her level is low, she has dry skin, so supplementation with bioidentical testosterone can be very helpful. It can thicken the skin and add moisture. But again, on the other hand, too much testosterone can also result in oiliness of the skin and acne. And then also, thyroid plays a huge part in the skin. People with low thyroid conditions often have dry skin too, so you want to make sure that you get that checked out.
Now, we talked last week about testosterone in men, but I think it's important to realize it's a woman's hormone too. Of course, you never want to supplement with testosterone in men or women unless their levels are low. But if they are low, that can certainly make a positive impact on them as a whole, but including their skin. So what are some other good practices, Jen, as far as just overall great skin health?
Well, just like you said before, and you make sure to avoid prolonged hot baths, avoid harsh detergents. Always apply a high quality of lotion immediately after you get out of the shower. And then definitely for those women out there, definitely wash your face before you go to bed. You want to get that makeup and all that junk off your face before you go to that restorative sleep. And then make sure you get your regular facials for that deep pore cleansing treatment.
So once you wash your makeup off, do you put something on in place of it?
Absolutely. You want to make sure you have a good skincare regimen. You want to make sure you're using a cleanser, a toner, a serum for whatever your skin condition is, and then a good moisturizer.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it sure does. Oh my gosh.
I know.
To have good skin.
Right?
Yes. So yeah, you know, there's all these debate about which lotions to use. So what makes a good quality lotion?
Well, you just want to make sure that they're free of toxins and make sure that they have really good high quality ingredients, paraben free, dye free, all that good stuff.
So I've been hearing a lot in the last few days about parabens. You know, the debate came up, I think it was yesterday, about, you know, should you use deodorants, over-the-counter deodorants, and so what exactly are parabens?
Parabens are the preservatives they put in all these kind of things. They keep them from developing contamination. Like if you set a bottle of liquid down in the counter for months or years, sometimes it'll grow bacteria. So the parabens keep it from going stale and getting bacteria.
Okay, so it's just like a preservative.
It's preservative, exactly. But you know, once again, parabens can be estrogenic, and so here you're slathering your body with parabens all over your body, and those two things, they do absorb to the skin. So yeah, I'm not sure that parabens are something you'd be wanting to use.
Well, I'm not telling people to not use deodorant.
That's right.
Please don't take that the wrong way. I want you to use deodorant.
Yeah.
Please. But just maybe a more natural.
That's right, more natural option. Right. So what are other tips for skin health, Jen?
Well, for smokers out there, you need to stop smoking, okay?
Oh my gosh,
because
that's awful,
it is depleting the oxygen in your skin. So this is disastrous for the skin. And then, of course, people that are overexposed to, tanning beds and sun. Get out of the sun, people.
Yeah.
You just look healthier with a tan, though, right?
I know, but hey. And then, of course, make sure you exfoliate the skin. And then, like we were just talking about, a good skincare regimen.
You can tell a woman that's been smoking for a number of years because they have that distinctive wrinkle set around their mouth where they've puckered up to that cigarette. It's a very telltale sign of a smoker.
And extremely dry skin.
Yeah,
dry skin.
like leathery. It looks like leather.
That's right. Well, y'all remember the old Marlboro Man?
Yes, of course.
He was a pretty handsome guy. And the
He was pretty hot.
Yeah, he was. He was a real cowboy and a real smoker, but he certainly had some crevices in his skin, that's for sure. But anyway, Jen, so at the McMinn Clinic, we build beauty inside and out, and I help patients to get optimal skin health with nutrition, proper supplementation, and hormone optimization. But what are some of the other services you provide at the McMinn Clinic to build beauty from the outside?
Well, we have customized facials, chemical peels, microdermabrasions. Of course, we have thermage, which is a skin contouring and tightening treatment that uses radio frequency to stimulate your own collagen. And then also we have the full body waxing, laser hair removal, and photofacials.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about those, Jen. For instance, facials. Now, I had never had a facial. I have a confession to make, and don't tell the guys.
You're in touch with he's in touch with his feminine side, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't tell the guys I had one, but I just couldn't resist. I kept seeing these women come out of the room. They just looked so relaxed. And,
I think I heard you were snoring during that. It must have been very relaxing, or was that just a rumor?
My wife says I am probably snoring, but anyway, I don't believe her though. But anyway, I decided, well, I've just got to check this out. And so I had a facial, and it was fantastic.
It is. It's great.
So you say you customize facials. Now, how do you customize a facial, Jen?
Depending on the skin condition, someone might come in with acneic skin, so then you have different products, different ingredients for them. Then you have your anti-aging clients for the fine lines and wrinkles. Pore size, you have just multiple skin conditions, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, all that junk.
Well, mine must have been a real challenge for you, Jen.
It was horrible.
I think you had to pull out all the stops for that, didn't you? Just wait till you get to see Misty.
I think there were some tools back there. Was there a chisel involved in his facial, maybe?
You might hear a jackhammer later.
Right?
I've got a drill if you need to borrow it.
For
anyway,
sure.
Tell us about your chemical peels.
The chemical peels are amazing. They really help to exfoliate that top layer of the skin, and then it also helps, it gets into the pores, it goes into the epidermis, depending on what chemical peel you do. There's superficial chemical peels, and then there's medium depth chemical peels. So the superficial penetrates the epidermis, whereas the medium depth penetrates to the dermis. So depending on how harsh you want to go, but it really helps for fine lines and wrinkles, anti-aging, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, acneic skin. I mean, anything. It works great.
So could a woman come on her lunch break and get a facial and then kind of go back to work, or is there some kind of downtime?
Nope, there's no downtime. There's no downtime whatsoever. You can come in, get your facial, and look completely normal when you walk out, but your skin is glowing. It just looks great. It looks radiant.
Healthy.
It looks healthy, exactly. And you can put your makeup on right after too. You don't have to wait for a long period of time to put your makeup on. So it's completely safe.
So next time me and my wife are going out for dinner, I need to send her for a facial before.
That's right. That way she'll be all nice and relaxed and ready for you.
I would need some kind of relaxation to hang out with him.
Oh yeah. No,
for sure. Well, luckily she doesn't listen to the show, so I can talk about just kidding. She does.
She will if I tell her to.
There you go.
Right. All right. So tell us about thermage and what's that all about?
Thermage is awesome. It is a non-invasive, kind of like a facelift in a way, but not, because you're not going in, you're not getting surgery, you're not getting anesthesia or anything like that. So you come in, you get your treatment. Like I said, it's a radio frequency treatment. It sends that radio frequency, it sends heat into the subcutaneous layer of the skin, which is the deepest layer of the skin that you can go. And it helps penetrate that collagen, your own collagen, and it stimulates it to lift and tighten and firm your own skin. So it's really awesome. It, like I said, it's non-abrasive. You come in for your treatment and you leave completely looking normal. You're not red. You're not surgically wounded anywhere.
So it helps with cellulite.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a you can do it anywhere on the body. You can do it the face, the arms.
Can you do the whole body?
Whole
body at one time.
Whole
yeah.
body thermage. That's
what
right.
I need.
Come on.
Yeah, cool. You know, I've decided this aging thing's for other people, right?
That's right.
I'm not going to age. So,
You're not going to age gracefully, you mean?
well, yeah, gracefully is the key word. So what kind of results have you had with thermage?
We have had wonderful results immediately off the bat. As soon as they're done with the table, they look great. They've gotten that tightening, toning, lift, and then up to 6 months is where your peak. You continually get better results over up to 6 months. So.
Cool.